Oh my gosh. I'm gonna set up my camera real quick. I have a tripod now because I'm fancy. This isn't just like a dog and pony show. This is a dog show. But hi guys. Hope everyone's doing great. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm like super excited today because this segment is called Shirtless Dudes Book Club, and I've never had another dude before, but I have another dude today, and we're gonna talk books, and we're gonna take our shirts off, and like we might, you can't see everything that I'm doing, but we might go like this a little bit, and it's gonna be super fun. But Kit, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
So this is Kit Williamson. He's getting ready, showing some nip. You might recognize him from his amazing web series called Eastsiders. It's very good. It's a sexy little number that takes place here in Los Angeles. Yeah, and he and I have been friends for a while. We met in like in the web series world, and we've connected. We're buds, and he's here. He's gonna take his shirt off with me. So Kit, come on over. Oh, wait,
right.
You wanted to be on this side, right?
I wanted to be on this side because I'm insecure.
He's insecure. So everyone tell him he's pretty. Tell Kit he's pretty, people. Those hearts mean you're pretty.
Aww.
Right?
Aww.
Have you ever periscoped before?
Never, actually.
Oh! This is Kit's first periscope.
My first time. Be gentle.
Everyone be super nice to him. He is hot.
Oh,
Someone says Kit is hot. So that's very exciting. He's pretty.
Aww.
See, look at that.
Thank you.
So do you want to just like start talking books?
I mean, can't talk about books with our shirts on.
Can't talk about books with your shirt on, people. Oh God, you can't even. He's really tall, so like you're only gonna be able to see
like that.
His bodacious bod. Isn't this like ridiculous? Us standing next to each other. Okay. Anyway.
I offered to hold you like a baby.
He did. He offered to hold me like a baby, but I was like, oh my God, do you notice that once we took our shirts off,
there's a lot
more
color.
people here. Mm-hmm. There's also a lot more people joining the conversation. So if you just tuned in...
Well, that's 82 people?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If you just tuned in, this is Shirtless Dudes Book Club. I'm Ben Baur. This is Kit Williamson.
I'm Kit Williamson.
Oh.
I have a master's degree.
Yeah, I don't. I don't have a master's degree, but I have arms.
What happened? Oh my God.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Emerson. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about the book The Interestings by Meg Wolitzer. Now, I asked Kit to pick a book to talk about. And so, Kit, take it away. Why don't you tell us a little something about the book and also why you chose to talk about it?
Okay. The Interestings is a book by Meg Wolitzer about her time, well, not about her time, about her character, which is kind of an author avatar character's time at a summer camp for the arts for like gifted youngsters and the friends that she made there, and it kind of spans their life. It's really hard because I'm like looking and reading things. Yeah. Why are y'all gay? Why are y'all gay? Why y'all gotta be gay?
Why are you gay?
I don't know.
Why are you gay? Anyway, back to the book.
So it's these, we're pantsless, for sure.
No. No, I'm wearing pants.
Fully panted.
Fully panted.
So anyway, it's about this summer program for gifted youngsters and 4 friends who they track their lives as they get older and see who gets to achieve their dreams and who doesn't, and what it means in terms of their life.
Yeah.
And how they change and grow and develop over the years.
So why did you pick it?
I picked it because it's a book my best friend recommended to me. We met actually at art school. We met at Interlochen Arts Academy. And it's something that really like haunted us at the time, the idea of narrative, the idea of thinking about your life as a narrative and thinking about what you'll achieve and where you're going to go in your life. Especially when you have a bunch of like 16-year-olds who are coming together and saying, this is what I want to do, I have a purpose, I have a goal in life. Exactly. You morons, get a shirt on. Somebody wants us to get a shirt on.
I'm not taking my shirt off.
Oh, no.
Are you guys on the radio? No, we're not on the radio. We should be. We both have very sexy voices.
It's true.
I think you do.
Yeah.
So when I read the book actually because Kit wanted to talk about it with me on Shirtless Dudes Book Club. And when I read it, one of the things that like really struck me is when you first meet these characters, they are 16 years old, and then it spans until they're like in their like 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
And it's
life,
just like
basically.
the thing that I really connected to about this book was mainly the fact of like, you know, you watch them when they're 16 at this art school and they have all these dreams and like hopes and stuff. And then, you know, it's kind of a book about some of the characters have to settle, and like some of the characters, you know, actually go on and do their stuff. And then the ones that settle, you know, they build up this like resentment towards the ones that are like living their dreams. And it was just kind of like, it made me feel super icky. It made me feel so gross. Because like as an actor, like it makes me feel like, oh, if I don't succeed X by this time, then I'm just gonna give up and become a social worker, like what's her name did, or therapist.
Social worker, yeah.
Social worker.
Therapist, right?
Yeah.
Therapist.
But yeah, so that's how I felt about the book. There was one passage that I definitely remember. The author says something to the effect of like, how you know you're adult is when you start making toasts at parties, and I thought that was really funny because I don't make toast, so I guess I'm not an adult yet.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to not being an adult yet. Were there any moments in the book that really stuck out to you?
Well, just that fear and really remembering what it was like when you were 16 to want something so badly that you may not get. And for me, tempering my expectations as an artist is something that I don't think is evil or nasty or ugly. At this point, I'm pretty confident I'm never going to be an action star.
Same.
Even though I am a black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm. I got my black belt when I was 16. But that dream is closed. The book we're talking about, for those who are just joining us, is The Interestings by Meg Wolitzer. But the idea of doors closing as you get older and trying to find a way to embrace and be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, your career is not necessarily... Show your Manussi.
Show your what?
Your Manussi.
No. I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know that I have a Manussi. I feel like Coco in Fame right now.
My shirt on.
But, you know, like this idea, like, who are you going to be, and can you be happy with what you're dealt? Can you?
Can you? There was also a part just at the very beginning of the book when this girl, so like the main narrator of the book, she ends up at this summer camp on like a scholarship or something. Everyone else is like rich and has like all of this culture in their lives on a daily basis. This girl is from like New Jersey or something, and everyone else lives in Manhattan. So she already feels like she doesn't belong. But she's invited into this like little group of kids, and it's like what in the first scene, all the kids are talking, but this girl from New Jersey is just sitting there. And the way that she writes about how like she's afraid to move, she's afraid to say anything, she's afraid to breathe because she doesn't want the other people to notice her and be like, oh, what the fuck are you doing here? It just made me think back to high school and just like that sense of insecurity and you know, wanting to fit in so bad that like you're afraid to do anything. And but like also watching this character grow and like move out of that was really, really interesting to me as well.
And for me too, thinking back on high school and the first time you find your tribe, you know, the first time that you feel special because of your friends, that your friends are all like a collective unit of people who deserve great things in their life. You know, I really, really loved that because that's what boarding school was for me. And my friend who recommended the book to me, it was the first time I was like, yes, we're going to accomplish things together. Squad goals.
Hashtag squad goals.
Good quality friends are rare. I think that's really true. And it's a beautiful thing about the book to see The Interestings by Meg Wolitzer, for those of us just joining the conversation. You know, the way in which, you know, you can make friends for the first time.
Someone asked a really interesting question. Someone just asked if you would rather be unique and not really have a lot of friends, but like be authentically yourself, or be just like everyone else and fit in. I think I would much rather be unique and not necessarily be well liked by everybody, because, you know, I think it's important to be authentically yourself, and that's something that I talk about on here quite a bit. Is striving to be as authentic and truthful as you can be, because maybe not everyone will like you, but the people who do are actually going to like you and not this front of a person that you put on.
And hopefully you get both.
And hopefully you get both.
Like, that's the goal.
That is the goal. Mm-hmm. That is why we are here.
That's a good, you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. That's always so powerful. That's a very good, like, RuPaul sort of, like, advice. And I think it's true. We pick our own families, We
make them. Mm-hmm. Awesome. So
we're going to fuck.
Yeah. Oh my.
Right? And I'm gonna
all of us. We're all gonna
I don't know what else you do on a webcam.
I don't know why you thought that was a thing that you're doing.
Fan down, daddy.
Fan down, daddy. No. He wrote that in his writer that I'm not allowed to pan down.
Why are you blaming it on me? I wrote in my writer that I wanted to show my dick.
I said no. I did say no. Yeah. I said no to that. Well, I think we are done.
Okay, but I'm going to hold you like a baby before we go.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, yay! This is Kit holding me like a baby.
You want to do a swing dancing move?
No. Okay.
No, really quick.
Oh, God. Don't knock over my tripod. Don't knock over my tripod.
And we'll go like this.
Whoa.
And we'll do like that.
Okay.
How about that? That was good.
Well, thanks, guys.
We're literary.
We're barely legal and barely literate.
Barely legal,
but
barely literate.
We are. That's what I should rename this segment.
I like Slutty Sluts, Book Sluts.
That's Kit's addition to this. Today is Slutty Slut, Book Sluts.
Book Sluts.
Book Sluts. Also, Kit here, you can find him on the social medias, and so I wrote down his Twitter and Instagram. It's at Kit Williamson. I have terrible handwriting, but that's KITWILLIAMSON.
Nudes.
Send him nudes.
No. That's where you find.
Oh, that's where you find.
Don't
his
send
nudes.
me nudes.
Don't send him nudes. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And thank you so much for Emerson for telling all your people to come watch us. That was
thanks for
really exciting. Next week. Sorry, we're done with you. Next week, I have a super exciting Periscope that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be another Ben Baur attempts, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm attempting to do yet, because it's going to be really fun. Someone clicked on because they thought I said Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
Who's Cat Williams?
Cat Williams is a comic from he's really
Oh well, it's not. It's Kit. Anyway, thank you so much. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your night. And, yeah. Bye. See you next week. Bye.